Hey y'all, it is Monday of the week I'm moving, and I'm headed to breakfast with my friends, my group of friends that I go to the beach with and everything. We're having breakfast this morning, and this is probably the last time I'll see them until, I don't know, when I come back, I guess. Just for 100 updates is, I'm sorry, this guy was, what is he doing? Okay, he's annoying me for one thing. He was stopped at the stop sign in my neighborhood, and now he's stopped at the exit of my neighborhood. What's he doing? Casing the joint? I don't know. Okay, just for an update. I have been filming and filming and filming on my camera. And then I finally decided to do a download and edit together a video of just little clips of my different things I've been doing for the move and everything, and I look horrible. What? Anyway, I have lost my camera connector. The thing that goes from the camera to the computer, I can't find it anywhere. It's also my camera charger. So my camera is probably dead by now, and yeah, that's it. I can't do a video. So I'm going to do, this one is just gonna go straight to YouTube, you know, no edits or anything, just to let y'all know. I was filming, and I may sit down and do a quick video before we leave, just on my laptop. It's been crazy, but I have gotten so much accomplished. I can't even begin to tell you how well the KonMari method works and how much it has helped zone me in on what I need to do. We got our files down. Now, my husband has not read the book, but he went through a two-drawer filing cabinet, large, and a file box, and shredded. And we're down, for every paper in our lives, we're down to one small file box. Now, she says get rid of everything. I didn't have time to explain that to my husband, but if our files are in one box for our lives, I'm good with that. I don't care, you know, it's fine. And some of the stuff in there was stuff for the kids anyway, like, you know. And what I mean was artwork and awards and things like that. So I did, those are sentimental items, so I did keep a few of those. Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start, except I feel so light, even though I'm fixing to move. When you think you just are overwhelmed with stuff, I open my cabinets, I open my drawers, I open my closet. There is nothing in them that I don't want. Pretty much, I would say 95%. There's going to be some stragglers for sure, but it's crazy. Oh my gosh. So even if you're not moving, take the time this summer or in the fall, or if you live in a cold climate when it's snowing and wintry and you can't get out, take the time to get that book and go through it. I can't talk enough about it, and I think I mentioned it in a video that's now captured in my camera, so I may upload that and talk about it again in more detail. Wow. We moved Lexi. You know, I moved my parents, helped move my parents. I didn't move I always make it sound like I drove the truck or something. I helped move my parents, and then yesterday and the day before that, we moved my daughter, Lexi, into her own apartment. Wow. Not very hard to do, but another move, you know. But her fiance had about 5 guys, and he has a trailer because he does sound for a living, so he has a trailer where all his sound equipment goes. So we had the trailer, and so she took every single thing out of her bedroom. And let me say, that bedroom was packed to the gills. She got rid of garbage bags of trash, and not trash, but you know what I mean. And she got rid of a lot of clothes, and that went to Goodwill. And the apartment, you know, it's a starter apartment, you know, it's been there for 100 years, these apartments, but they're so funny that her fiance's parents lived in this apartment when they first moved to Brandon years ago. Oh, I just said the name of my town. But since I'm moving, no one can come kill me, right? Yeah, when they moved here years ago, they lived in those apartments, which I think is hysterical. And since we are going to get a new flat screen, smaller TV for our new family room, we're going to mount it on the wall. Our 60-inch TV that I bought for my husband's 50th birthday, he's not 60 yet, we gave that to them. So they have a 60-inch TV in that little apartment. And it fit just great in the corner. I mean, it's hilarious because it's a corner kind of unit. So it fit up into the corner, and they've got our couch and just, I mean, it's great. Then at 9 o'clock, my husband's such a gem. At 9 o'clock at night, we took her to Walmart and let her just pick whatever she wanted. We filled her pantry, put stuff in the freezer. We got her we don't want to buy her a lot of stuff because she's going to have showers. She's getting married in 3.5 months. So, you know, you don't want to buy a big set of pots and pans because she's going to get those. So we bought her one skillet. Her sister gave her some pots and pans. We had to get her some things like, you know, pot holders. It's amazing. You realize how much stuff you don't have when you move out of your parents' house, you know. We bought her some utensils, wooden spoon, you know, stuff like that, towels. I had weeded our towels down so much that I didn't have any spare towels. I need to quit doing that. I mean, I should have thought a little bit more. Some of the things that she needed, I had just given away to the Goodwill or sold in the garage sale, but not many things. You know, lamps, you just don't have that stuff. But she is set. She is all set. And the first night, she had said, can you spend the night with me? Because it's kind of scary, I think, for her alone in an apartment for the first time. And especially with us leaving. So I thought, you know, I'll do that. So I told my husband, I said, I'm going to spend the night with Lexi tonight. And he looked at me and goes, what? And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go spend the night at her apartment with her. And he goes, well, I'm not staying here by myself. And so he slept on the couch that was just in our house, which is super comfy. And Lexi and I slept in her bed the first night. And then the next day we got up and we did a million things and rearranged, hung pictures. What was the other thing we did? Oh, my husband brought our Shark carpet cleaner, even though they said they cleaned the carpet. Cleaned her carpet, and it smells so much better in there. And we've got Renews It. I mean, these apartments are old, you know, they just have a smell. So anyway, we cleaned her carpets. Anyway, it was weird. And the weirdest part, and then I'll close, was what am I doing? I'm not even in the right parking lot. I'm coming to Starbucks and we're not meeting at Starbucks. This is crazy. I think I can get there the back way. Anyway, she, last night, you know, she's 20, but I still had a quote unquote curfew for her. And I just, because I said, you know, you're living in my house. I need to know if you're alive, you know? And so if she was going to be past 12:15 at night, she was supposed to call, or 12:30, I think, she was supposed to call me. And she could stay out if she wanted. The point was, I need to know if you're okay. Because, you know, she's a young, little, thin 20-year-old, and, you know, things happen. So I always wanted to know within 5 minutes if something was wrong, and I could, you know, whatever. So last night at 12:26, I woke up just like, I mean, my mind is just weird. I woke up at 12:26 and I went, oh, she hasn't told me she's home yet. That's weird. And then I remembered, oh, she's never coming home again. You know, that's a weird feeling. Especially to this house because we're leaving. So it's a bunch of emotions all mixed up together, and there's my friend's van. So some of them are here already. So gotta go. I'll catch up with you when I can. Bye.